Hello, Internet! I know it's been ages since Unis Across the Pond has uploaded a video, but I've been inspired to make a little something for you. I'm going to be doing the No Mirror Makeup Challenge, which is going to be an absolute disaster. And just to ensure that, I'm going to be doing costume makeup. I was in a production this year where I played a fairy, and so I'm going to recreate that look with no mirror. Let's begin! Alright, so I'm going to cover up the webcam so I can't see anything. And hopefully you guys can still hear me. And we are going to get started here. Alright, now we're actually going to get started. So the first thing you want to do when you've got, no makeup on whatsoever is obviously you want to do foundation. Foundation is a key part of makeup, especially when you're doing theater style makeup. You want, the lights not to show what a disaster your face is to even out your skin tone. So now I'm just going to shove on some foundation and hopefully it'll be reasonably blended. I am not counting on that in the slightest. Now we're going to conceal all my little flaws. Yeah. Start right here in my chin. So you know there's a zip there, which is rather unfortunate, but it happens. It happens, I'm human. Hopefully I got it. And now we're going to move on to the dangerous part of this mission. We're going to do my eyes. And this is just a disaster waiting to happen. There's again a mirror on the palette I'm using, but I'm not going to look at it. It's kind of hard not to, but I'm not looking. So for the show I was in, we had super crazy awesome fairy makeup. So I'm just going to recreate that look. I'm going to be using a lovely dark purple. Hopefully that's in frame. Yeah, this is going to be great. So dark purple, that goes on all over my lids. Nice and dark, because I'm not fooling around here. That's probably good there. A little more purple for the other side. See, it's not so much the eyeshadow part that scares me. The eyeshadow for this does get a bit dangerous, I will admit. But it's more the eyeliner that I feel like is going to go horribly wrong. We'll find out when we get there. We're not there yet. And hopefully this isn't entirely uneven. Probably is. But again, I can't see. Alright, so the purple lid base is done, and now we're going to go nuts with a nice bright pink that's been used. You can probably see that in the frame. Just going to go nuts with that, and that is going to go in my crease, which is there. Ooh, we had a bit of a fallout there. I have no idea where it went. Not all over my face. Yeah, right in the crease, and it gets winged out. I'm doing that on purpose, not because I can't, feel my eyes, but it does get fallouts everywhere. Gets winged out, and then it goes under the eye and connects with that wing, hopefully. Hopefully I've succeeded in doing that. Yeah, feels about right. And just the same for the other eye. Just gonna go nuts. Really looking forward to seeing just how much of a disaster this is. And then under the eye and connect that wing. I feel like I missed entirely there. I feel like my face is just like a weird mess of pink streaks everywhere. And now we're going to do a nice silver color on top of that. That's going to go into the brow bone. And it's also going to go on the top of my cheekbone, which is like there. This is one that goes under the pink. And that also connects back up. I have no clue what I'm doing. But if you're going to do this sort of thing, I feel like you have to do it right. Everybody else is trying to do natural looks, but why bother? If you're going to fuck it up anyway, might as well go big or go home. There we go. Yeah, it's totally missed the mark. I feel like I got big in my eye, too. Okay. Well, that's done. That's the eyeshadow portion. I'll let you guys have a good look at that, because I know for a fact that my lighting here is really not the best. But it looks like that so far. It's probably shit. And now we're going to move on to definitely the most dangerous part of this entire endeavor, which is going to be liquid liner, or just eyeliner generally, but especially liquid liner. I mean, I don't wear makeup very often, and I find it difficult to put on liquid liner normally with a mirror, so I'm just not counting my chances here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. Nope, this is not feeling right. Okay, now for the other eye, because you know, gotta make both sides equally disastrous. Okay, I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead here. So I've done to my face so far. It looks like a disaster. I feel like I just entirely missed the mark. Now we're going to take pencil liner and we're going to connect it with the wing that we made. And also draw it into the waterline. Oh shit, can't tell where my waterline is. Ah, there, that was it. Okay. Now mascara. I've heard tell that you should be able to do this without a mirror. Oh, yeah, there we go. Messed up already. Probably went on to the top of my eye. Shit. Hopefully the webcam is still recording. Hope so, otherwise this was all for naught. It's okay, we're almost done. Oh, that was bad. Okay, now that's enough mascara. That's good, that's the hard part of this done. All that's left is just some blush and some lipstick. So I want to do a nice rosy blush, because you know, it's supposed to be a fairy style makeup, just without a mirror. I mean, I guess you could say I'm a scary fairy. Probably enough blush. And I really hope that none of my roommates decide that now is a good time to walk into my room, knock on my door, because then I'm just going to have to sit here in silence, because, let's face it, this is pretty flipping embarrassing. But you know, this is allowed on the internet. It's a thing. Okay. Now for the last step, I don't think I've missed anything. Lipstick, which I should be able to do, no problem. Nice rosy red color. And hopefully I haven't missed a line my lips entirely. I mean, I feel like there's no fixing it anyway. So now I'm going to get rid of my pillow, which has been blocking camera, and take a look at my shit show. You know, that is not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be, but still shit. This eye is a complete disaster. Yeah, I just completely fucked up the lining of the lower lashes in here. Yep. I'm just a beautiful human being. So I hope you enjoyed my embarrassing myself for the internet. I'm gonna go wash this off and hope none of my roommates notice. Oh, I totally went offline on the lips too. Yeah. It just did not work out for me.